if you abusing your body, I think you want to stop it, because to achieve high performance, you need to make your you need to have your body in the best condition, and the bad habit will ruin your body and drain your energy. So here's the thing that I want to tell you today is to avoid bad habits, to make your body in the best condition to achieve high performance. So before getting to the specific habit that is bad for you, I want to talk about the reason why people start bad habits. That is a really fundamental mystery of human beings. Why people try start habits that will ruin your body, ruin their body, like drinking alcohol, smoking cigarettes, and sexual indulgence, and pornography, the waste of time, waste of money, waste of energy. And the question is, why they start? I think the reason is that looks cool. Bad habits looks cool. That is one reason. And those bad habits makes the person an adult. Looks like an adult. And we are all imprinted to want it to be an adult, because when we are in the child, we are continuously told to get old enough to start something that we want to do. We're told like that, and of course, in the law, we can we can only drink when we get over 21 year old, and in the United States, and 20 in Japan. But however, it is restricted for children, and something we are imprinted is to experience. We want to experience those things that is bad for our body, but we can experience while we are a child. So that is the reason we try to engage with bad habits at the first point. Now, these are the top three bad habits that drain your energy. Number one is alcohol, and number two is smoking cigarettes, and number three is pornography, sexual indulgence. And those are these three are all cost money. Those cost money, and those are all bring you the garbage. Those are all made some uncleanness, and it give those make your body unhealthy, and those drain your energy. So those habits are almost nothing to get benefit out of. So you can't get benefit to do those things, but it just look cool. And bad habits makes the person look cool when they do it. So I think that is the fundamental reason to doing the bad habits, not a bad thing, but bad habits. And why? So why are what are the consequences? So just as I just said, and those costs are not small, and those are give you unhealthy, and but the cost is too high for the short-lived pleasure, because those might give you the pleasure, like drinking alcohol, smoking cigarettes, and pornography or sexual indulgence. It gives you it gives you a little bit of pleasure, but it's short lived. So it's all gone for in a short amount of time, and the costs you pay, like physical money and your health, are the costs of doing those bad habits, and the cost is too high to get the short-lived pleasure. And I think that is not worth to pay pay the cost. And those are attractive and they make you indulgence, and then it makes it harder to quit because those have addictive aspects, and especially in cigarettes, they put the addictive chemical in the cigarettes. So that's why you smokers get hard to quit the cigarettes, quit smoking cigarettes. That that's the reason, and alcohol too. That's your body will be addicted if you keep drinking alcohol for really much big amount. Now, I used to do all those things, and I quit it 6 years ago. So it's been 6 years since I quit those. But I used to drink every day, drink every night. Um, I smoke. I smoke 1 pack per day every day. So it cost me like 5 bucks for a cigarette pack, and maybe a few bucks for alcohol. And I used to drink a wine every day, and but those are almost nothing in terms of the daily expense. However, if you think about it here, it's it become it became 1,500 for a year. And then when I noticed it, I recognized it. It's kind of big. It's kind of big cost for a year, even if it's 5 bucks per day, but it's a 1,500 for a year. And I noticed it, and I could buy a new iPhone every year with the cost. What the fuck? And but I noticed while I noticed it, I kept smoking cigarettes and drinking alcohol because I needed more something significant reason to quit those habits, because those were the part of my day. So I just didn't quit it with the cost wise reason. Now I got a flat lung one day, and that was 6 years ago. The flat lung, that is literally your lung get flat, so you can inhale, you can breathe with the flat lung. And I diagnosed my right half of the lung of going to when it went flat, so I couldn't breathe deeply, and I went to the hospital. I I didn't have to um, have a surgery, but the doctor brought a little vacuum device in, which was made of plastic material, and it tied with the tube and the needle, and the doctor had to stick the needle into my chest, and so that the needle going to between the lung and the inner skin, so that where the air filled outside of the lung. So stack the needle and wait for probably a week or two, and so that this little device vacuum that the air out of the between the inner skin and the lung, and so that as it vacuums vacuumed air, the lung expanded to the original size so that I could breathe as before. So after that incident, I quit I quit smoking. I didn't have any addictive reaction. I just didn't want to smoke a bit. That's I think that was a really good chance to quit for me. Um, it wasn't painful. But after that, I didn't. I quit it since then. And as I started the journey to learn from billionaires, studying the billionaires' habits, and I found out that the most of the billionaires don't drink much. I'd say they don't drink alcohol as their habit. So why should I? So I quit alcohol too, and pornography too. It's just draining your body and draining your energy, and you have to try it. It's worth trying because if you stop sexual indulgence, pornography or masturbation or jacking off, and if you stop that, you get more attractive, and you'll notice because the if you're a man, more women will come to approach you or come to talk to you um, during stopping indulgence, sexual indulgence. Believe me, you should try it. And if you're a woman, it obviously is true. I mean, the man, a lot more men will come to approach to you. Now, doing this will give you a lot of draining bad effects, those bad habits, drinking alcohol and smoking cigarettes and sexual indulgence. Those are the top three bad habits that drain your energy and make you dull and dumb person and make you unhealthy, make you a really low energy person. And stopping those three will really effective, and that will make your body in the best condition with just quitting those. And so the effect of the quitting those habits, I had dull mind. I i couldn't concentrate really good before I quit those habits. I had a weak body. I had low energy. I had I had to take a break each time, every maybe 2 hours or an hour of working, and I was really done. Now I believe I can think clearly and clearer, and I have much better body and I have more energy, and I barely take a break these days. And everything comes from our body. This is the energy source. So you don't want to abuse this body, because otherwise you don't have high performance. You can have high performance without a healthy body, without energetic body. So you want to stop abusing body. If you do any of those bad habits, you want to stop it. Now, if you stop it and those habits, you definitely have a better performance, and it's worth trying. Especially stopping sexual indulgence is highly recommended, and it gives you another level of energy. Believe it. So get high performance by stopping bad habits, and that will give you a new world, new view of the world. You you're going to be a next level of a person if you quit those bad habits. If you don't, that's good. Don't start it. Okay. Thank you for listening. I love you guys. Your habit will learn, and see you in the next video. Peace.